Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're just back from a little vacation. Took a Wednesday, Thursday, like a 4-5 day trip down to Tennessee, down to Nashville with a couple friends and my girlfriend, and we had a good time. So so life has been a little crazy here lately. If you just heard what I just said, it might explain something to you, but that's personal stuff. We're not going to get into it. But I'm back to work. Today is Monday, and it's 2 o'clock now. I had a couple errands to run today, a couple things to get done. I have a tire in the back of this truck to put on the trailer. I had yet another blowout, which I think I might have showed in the last video, but I knew I was going to be gone for a couple days, so I went ahead and I get all my 17.5 tires through eBay. My local tire shop that I use 24/7, they're always there for me. They'll mount anything for me. They're little mom and pop, so their accounts don't have any commercial 17.5 tires, which is fine. They always mount them for me, because then I end up getting all my truck tires and everything through them. So it cost me $5 for them to mount a 17.5 tire and dispose of the old one, so I'm not complaining about that. So we're headed back to the house now. We're gonna pop that on, and we're already loaded. Don't know if I showed that. I think I showed that in the last video. We're already loaded, so we're gonna head out for the second of 2 trips to Michigan. Actually, really the third of 3 trips to Michigan, and we've already got our load coming back for a local Ford dealer. So freight out, car back, and then get reloaded with more truck beds. And those actually, it's a 3-stopper in the Northeast, which I don't really get too excited about because I really don't like going up there. I think it's a Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and a Connecticut stop. So I don't really like going up there, but it is what it is. We'll see you guys here in a little bit, and check in with you when we get this tire popped on. So I'm actually going to hit the road tonight instead of driving today, since I wouldn't have made it there for delivery today anyways. So we're going to hit the road, let traffic die down, and head out tonight. So we'll see you guys shortly. Well, getting tired of paying them. It's $4 a gallon for fuel. 30 gallons, $122. Oh, let me step over that. Making our way to Michigan still. So, paperwork says about 11,000 pounds for all 3 of these. Still running the mega cab. Cabin chassis is done. I just haven't had time to pick it up, and this setup seems to be doing pretty well, so we'll keep running it for now. Because everything I haul is usually really light. I mean, 11,000 pounds is the most I've ever had of these truck beds, which really, I don't even know it's back there. It's been easy. I got my new mirrors in. I got my tow mirrors in. This came with the sport mirrors. And guess we'll turn this into somewhat of a full-time hauler. A little convenient for this place to get new trucks. The Ford plant's right across the street. But also love coming to places like this that this is our open parking, and it has a sign that says car carrier parking. Picking up a F-150. Seems to be moving a lot of those here recently. Still in the mega cab. And it should be parked out here. We'll get these ramps dropped and get it loaded up. All right, we're loaded. This color's funky. It's like a dark red. There you go, you can see it. Maroon, then it looks gold. But we just use chains on this like we always do with trucks. All right, 8 hours till home. Be there in a little bit. And look how dirty my windshield is. Whew. Good thing Pap got his big gulp filled up, got his 2 hot dogs, and we've been sitting here for 10 minutes. Alright, so let's get to it. Let's address the elephant in the room, should we say. Where is the Freightliner? So for those of you that remember, I bought a 99 Freightliner FL70, probably it's been over 6 months at this point at least. I don't know how long it actually has been, maybe I'll look. So I bought this FL70 out of New York, out of Buffalo, and I ended up actually driving it home and putting my cabin chassis on the trailer that I had and pulled the Freightliner, or pulled the cabin chassis home with the Freightliner. Truck ran great, had no issues, blah, 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 blah. So I go to my local title place, because it's a New York title. I didn't know the correct steps to take with it being the weight class it's going to be in, and all of that. So there's a local place, and they're not just there to get your money. He'll tell you straight what you need to do. Go get this, do this, come back. Well, the title is in a gentleman's name who is deceased. So I was able to get in contact with the family who tried to get a little more documentation that the DMV needs to get this properly registered in my name, should we say. It's a whole big catastrophe. The guy told me if it was PA to PA, it would be done, and I'd have plates and everything, and that thing would be on the road. So with it being from the state of New York, something on the title, the way it was filled out, trust me, I don't know all of it, because a guy whose name it was in also owned a repair shop and a truck sales place, and so that's why I think it was assigned from him to the dealer. And so there's a bunch of avenues or just information that was missing, should I say, that I couldn't directly go to the source and get, because unfortunately the gentleman passed away. So we were able to get in contact with a family member who then took kind of control of getting the information from me, because the last thing I want to do is, bombard this family who lost a loved one with, hey, I need this, I need this, I need this, while, every time I call, it's just bringing up that memory of their loss, and I'm not one to do that. So I think we have everything we need now. I just need to get a day off to run down there to the DMV and or to my local tag and title company, since it'll be registered in PA for now, and get everything finalized. So we're making progress. It's slow progress, A, because I don't have a trailer for it, and B, I know how I would feel if someone kept calling me or bombarding me with questions, concerning a loved one I lost. So I just kind of let it be, and kind of just been ordering some stuff for it slowly to just put everything I want on the truck, outfit it the way I want, like inside stuff, fridge and small TV and things like that. I'll get everything wired up. It'll be 100% road ready, serviced, ready to go, and it'll be on the road. Now, with that being said, I submitted some paperwork to get a quote on a trailer. Haven't had any luck finding kind of what I want, so I submitted a quote to a company to just build me a new one. So we'll see what that quote comes back. I know everything's pretty expensive right now, but I'm kind of willing to make the investment due to the quality of the trailer and the value it'll hold, and it's an aluminum trailer, so I'm not going to have to worry about rust and corrosion, and this trailer can last for a really long time, so I'm not scared to make that big initial investment. So we'll see what happens. It's kind of a do-it-all trailer, and we'll be able to just be hooked behind that Freightliner 24/7. Now, with that being said, I don't know what will turn into either me driving it, me putting someone else in it. I want to eventually buy myself something here nice, treat myself to a nice truck, and go from there. It won't be a pickup, but anyways, I figured I'd update you guys because every video I post, people keep asking about why I'm not using the Freightliner now that I have a couple trucks broke down, and that's why. It's just not properly titled, and it's not worth the risk of running it without plates or with plates that don't match, or it's not worth it just to let it sit. It's not costing me any money. I already paid for it, so I do start it up, run it, and like I said, I've been working on it here and there, trying to get some things figured out and trying to get some bugs tweaked in it, just so when I do get it on the road, I'm 100% happy with it. So that's where it is. Still own it. Thought about selling it once the title gets fixed, but I don't have a whole lot of money into it, so it can make me more than what I have in it. So if I just put a driver in it, or I might just keep it for like a long haul truck for myself. With it being a single axle truck, it's nothing to hook the trailer that I potentially want behind it, and use it as my overnight truck. So figured I'd update you guys, but yeah, if it was transferred within state, it would probably be done by now, but with it being a New York title, the state of Pennsylvania is not very happy, or wouldn't be very happy, should I say. So that's the update on that.